Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all lives and genders, welcome back back to an unnamed podcast. As per usual, I am your host, Ishbid90, with co-host
Lord Squadron 69.
It's an early one today, ladies and gentlemen.
It is 2 in the morning.
It is super early for me. First and foremost, before we actually start the podcast, I would like to apologize for not having a podcast in the last, what was it, like 2 weeks?
Past month.
Or something like that. It's been like 2 weeks or something like that. As you can tell, I'm ghosted out. We have a new poster in the back.
A new guest.
I love him.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm getting ready for the Ghost movie. Just a quick shout out. That's next week. We're recording this on Thursday, June 13th. And the movie is Thursday, June 20th. So in a week. So I'm excited about that. I thought I had more announcements, but I guess I don't. I don't.
Man.
I'm a little tired. I'm tired. I've been working a lot. And I'm tired. Which brings me to a quick sponsor. No, I'm just playing. We're not sponsored. But if we were,
you know what keeps us up when we're tired as fuck?
No, don't say that, because then they're actually gonna think we're sponsored by Red Bull, and then Red Bull's gonna come after us, and they're gonna sue us for every penny that we have, which is not a lot.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they could do that. I think. I don't know.
That's free publicity for them. What the fuck?
I heard. No, but if we were to get sponsored by a company, in my eyes, it would have to be Red Bull. Why? Again, not sponsored, but I'm just saying, I drink like 2 of those sons of bitches a day, and they keep me up, and they keep me energized. There's only like 114 milligrams though of caffeine in there.
How do you get a fucking 114? Why not like 115?
I don't know, bro. It's 114.
I prefer Ghost Energy. Get the, how much is it? 200 milligrams of caffeine. It's pre-workout, so.
You know which one?
Good.
Which one fucking had me on crack?
The Beyond Raw
The
Lit.
fucking Beyond Raw. That shit had me
Beyond
fucking
Raw
cracked
Lit
out, bro.
by GNC, I believe.
That shit had me cracked out. But yeah. Anyway, enough with the fucking yapping. With our bummer. Let's go. Let's continue. With some time. What are we gonna talk about today, Lord Squadron?
Lord Squadron. Let's first talk about.
Oh, that reminds me. Pull up the comment on the last on the last video, or on the last podcast. Quick shout out again to people who are commenting. We appreciate that. If you have not, please go follow us on the gram. It's all linked down in the description below. I
This one?
want to do yeah. So quick shout out again to I can't pronounce this person's name. Hapkido. I don't know, Hapkido. I think that's how you say it. He says I have autism. He says, "Hey guys, it's Hapkido again. Don't hate me, but I don't identify as anything. I'm more like AI. LOL. Imagine this is an actual AI bot,
I was
bro.
actually finna tell you, like, bro, what if, like, you know how we had an episode about how advanced AI would get?
On God.
What if, like, this is the first sentient one, dude?
I'm screaming, bro. The person, I don't know what it is. I'm watching from the Grand Rapids. Shout outs to Grand Rapids here at Grand Rapids.
Where's that from again? Where's Grand Rapids from? In?
I don't know.
Let's take a
Somewhere in
guess.
Canada.
I'm gonna say in the mountains, Colorado.
In the mountains, like Grand Rapids. Isn't that like a meme from like fucking
I know.
what the fuck is her name?
That's like from a Vine, isn't it?
No, but it's from a meme. The
Hillary
fuck was her
Clinton.
name? Yeah, there you
I'm
go.
from Grand Rapids.
Yeah, there you go.
It's Hillary Clinton's burner account.
And then he says, from Grand Rapids, I didn't mean to come off as hate mail, but it's cool. You're not hate mail, bro. We just fuck with you, dude. We just say that, it's hate mail.
This is why we took a 2-week break.
Yeah, we had to rethink. We almost decided to quit.
Yes, sir.
Where did I leave it? But it's cool, and thanks for taking the criticism so well. That's what we do here. We don't get offended.
Yeah, man.
It is what it is. My ears, thank you, but just wanted to stop by and say thanks for the shout out. I'm gonna watch the rest of the episode now, but the guy in the purple doesn't seem to like anything he has.
I like.
Has he seen a movie he actually likes?
Mm-hmm.
Would like to get a third perspective when it comes to movies, cause Thanks. And I'm assuming that's like a little middle finger emoji thing.
Where?
The little.
Oh, that little
like
shit.
Yeah. We've been actually trying to get a third person in here, but it's just hard, you know, because obviously we're adults and we have
You say we're adults.
yeah, we have we have jobs and we have all this other stuff we gotta do and stuff whatnot. So
man, there was a topic that I was gonna put on here, but I fucking forgot about it.
Anyway, but
There's
yeah,
some
let's go. Let's continue with
There's
the.
some big news.
Let's stop yapping.
in the gaming industry. Destiny, man, is coming to an end with the final chapter or final DLC pack.
Yeah.
What's it called? The Last Moon? The Last something.
It's something I don't know, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's coming to an end, man. It's kind of fucked up because we're Destiny 1 enjoyers. I remember vividly when we got our PS4, and it was from the Taken King bundle and you know the PS4 is like decked out in like the Taken King
so it was
design and shit. And man, that what the fuck are they called? It's not
What?
DLC pack, but you know they would call it like year 1, year 2, whatever.
Yeah, so it's
that specific year of the Taken King.
It's pretty much an expansion pack, but
there you go. Expansion pack.
yeah. So we started playing Destiny, the original Destiny 1 when Taken King first came out, which was what year was it? I don't know, but it was a while ago, 2015, 16, something like that.
Yeah, it was like
I actually did
like 10 fucking years ago now,
I did play the beta for Destiny 2 when it first was gonna come out, but I didn't like it the way that they just changed the Titans, because I was a Titan Master Race. But I ended up picking it back up a little bit after a year or two, 3 years, like 2 years after it came out. And I just gotta say, man, I didn't like it. I don't fuck with Destiny like that anymore. I really don't. I really don't. It used to be a good game. I just don't know. I don't know what to.
I think after I know the first expansion pack, which was like when you had to fight like the big ass fucking robots in the snowy mountains and shits.
Yeah.
After that expansion pack, I think it kind of went to shit. Probably the last time it was pretty good was when they introduced the stasis with like those fucking like icicle motherfuckers.
I didn't like that shit. That shit.
It
was
looked
annoying.
alright, but I think at that point I was like, it's kind of not good anymore and shit.
You know, I think Destiny kind of went downhill due to the fact that to be honest with you, it just went downhill for me, man, because like they made it free to play, right? And then my dumbass dropped $100 on it when the whole like expansion pack thing came out. It included everything, like in all the fucking like, what is it called, the fucking battle pass shit or whatever the fuck they call it.
Oh yeah, they had that shit.
It included all that shit, which was good, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, like I missed the OG Destiny, you know, like when Titans were a little overpowered and which were they were supposed to be pretty much, because you know they're Titans. I don't know what it is, but to be honest, I think Destiny 2 kind of just flopped for me. I just couldn't get into it. Maybe because I didn't have a lot of people to play with, like with my old raid buddies from Destiny 1. I didn't have them, but shout out to Chavez, shout out to Momo, shout out to Gino, shout out to Med, the homie Med, shout out to Nitro. I know he had another account. And then shout out, I'm forgetting somebody. I think that's it, actually. I think that's it.
I mean, Destiny 1, dude, was so fucking much. It was so, especially the Taken King in particular.
Yeah.
Just because, like, I think for new players, I didn't really know shit about Destiny at all. I was like, oh, look, it's a FPS game or some shit.
Yeah.
But it had, like, such, like, a different... obviously had a different feel to just any COD game. Because at that point, I was, like, really into COD. And I think just the whole fucking, like... just kind of, like, not open world, but just the huge world of, like, obviously going around the fucking universe and shit, going to different planets and shit. It was only the solar system.
There is
but
something...
it was really good. It was really good.
There was something
the story
special.
was amazing, too.
No, don't get me wrong. There was something special about Destiny 1. Destiny 1... Again, I know it's late, but if you hear a big-ass thing, it's the swamp cooler. It's hot as fuck.
The turbine.
Destiny 1 was really... It was great, dude. And I think it had a special place in our hearts because, you know, our aunt was the one that bought us the PS4. You know, she bought us a PS4. She literally said, "I'll buy you guys one," and I thought she was, capping. I was like, "You're capping, bruh." Next thing you know, she did buy us one. It was a Destiny bundle, and we still have it actually, but we didn't. I didn't really know about it until Med, the homie Med. Shout out to Med. Until he was the one that told me about Destiny, and then that's when I got into it, and it was good. It's a great game. The first Destiny was amazing. The second one it started off a little, and I think what made it special in my eyes was who you played it with, bro.
Yeah.
Because again, like Destiny 1 had its problems, but like I had a raid group and like raid buddies, so I would always play with them. So, they made my high school years fucking awesome. And these guys were like older than I am. So at that time I was like what, like 17, 18 around there. And these guys were like the age that I am now, like in their 20s, almost 30s. I think one of them was like 30 something, almost in his 40s. But they were cool fucking dudes, bro. Like they were cool dudes. So if they're watching, the homie Chavez, the homie Gino, Momo, Nitro. I'm missing one, bro. I feel like I'm missing one, bro. And if they listen to this, they're gonna hate me, bro.
I mean,
and the homie Med, obviously, but I feel like I'm missing somebody.
I feel like that's what made Destiny 1 really fun in its early years not up until the Taken King, but even into Destiny 2, was that there was just like, if you were like, oh, hey, can you guys like help me out with this raid or some shit? They'd be like, yeah, fuck it, we'll help you out and some shit. And I think the community was pretty cool too. And I feel like just because in Destiny 1, there was just so much like playability, especially for us who joined in, like, what was it, year 3 of Taken King?
Year 2
of the Taken King, when they changed up a whole bunch of shit. Because when I first started looking at year 1 shits, it looked like a completely different fucking like UI. Yeah. And year 2 is completely fucking different, and it was really cool. And I think what really sold me on it, and I like to nitpick on certain games and stuff, but what really sold me on the Taken King was not only just how the raid weapons looked, but there was a mission where you had to go down, because they introduced swords for the first time, and I enjoyed the Void, the purple sword, and to upgrade it, it would turn into an exotic, and the Void sword just like fucking did like a spiral shit, and I don't know why, but people were like, no, it's like the second best one. Obviously, the fire one was so overpowered when it first came out, because it's just a strike of fucking. You're literally doing a fucking Saints Row 4 when you stick the bat up someone's ass and shit. And you're just doing that with the flame
that's
sword.
We're
yeah,
like that,
and that one shit was so overpowered they had to fucking nerf it. And then with the fucking Void sword, and that one, when you did like the spinneroo, I guess it had like a big AoE, and then they had to reduce that as well. And then the electric one was complete shit, if I'm being honest. It was just a fucking frisbee you had to fucking throw, and it was alright.
It's funny that you say that, because I was actually, about the UI, I was looking at a TikTok yesterday that said, Peter Dinklage?
Oh yeah.
He was actually the voice of the robot, of the ghost.
Oh yeah, he was.
But like, I guess his voice sounded very monotone, kind of like that.
Yeah.
And so they got Nolan North, which I actually heard some voice clips of Peter Dinklage, and they changed his like voice, because I guess when the game first came out, like his voice was like just like super monotone. It sounded like him exactly.
Yeah.
And then they changed it to make it sound more robotic and more like AI. And then I guess after year 2 came out or something like that, they put Nolan North. And Nolan, damn man, what the fuck is Nolan North?
Nordless
is very what's the word? Very talented, bro. He voices a lot of shit. He voices Richtofen. He voices.
He voiced Richtofen?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Oh shit, that's so dope.
Yeah, he voiced Richtofen from COD Zombies.
Thank you so much for the memories, bro. Thank you so much for the memories.
He voiced Cade 6, I think. I could be wrong, but no, yeah, I think he voiced Cade 6.
Rest in peace, Cade 6, bro.
And he voices a lot of people. He voices Deadpool in the Deadpool video games. It's crazy.
That shit was cool when Cade 6, he's about to get fucking cartel styled and shit. He just goes, "How's your sister?" And the guy goes, "Oh," and fucking shoots him. I'm like, bro, now I'm really fucking mad because you just killed off the most OG of OG fucking hunters of the fucking game. And I didn't know he voiced Richtofen.
Yeah, bro, he voiced Richtofen.
That's so dope, dude. Because I remember seeing a video when the zombie crew, like the original 4,
they were like saying goodbye, right?
They were saying goodbye in their voice acting shits. And I was like,
bro,
please don't leave me.
How do you not know it was fucking Nolan North if it fucking shows him?
I don't look up the fucking voice actors and shit.
Oh,
well, all I know is that. Hey, now that I know you did Richtofen, man, that's just so dope.
Do you know Richtofen had that little the German? Well, his voice changed a lot. His voice changed a lot though throughout the years. In the beginning, it was very like no, I meant like as the game went through though, because if you listen to the other ones, their voices kind of low key stayed the same, but like Richtofen kind of like went from like very. I guess this is when the whole era of like the whole politically correct bullshit went down. It went from like very like Nazi to very German Nazi, very
it was supposed to be fucking said in that point, dude.
Yeah, to like very more like comedic like German.
Yeah,
and I didn't like that. Mainly because it's like why I mean, like in Black Ops 2, was it Black Ops 2 when they had like but what's that one map where
Which
the
one?
fucking where's that tall big dude?
Tall big dude.
And then like you're like at a farm in a farm and stuff.
A farm?
Yeah.
Big ass dude.
Remember, bro?
In BO2.
Was it BO2?
And you're a guy.
No, it was BO2 because it was still on the PS4.
Multiplayer zombies or what?
It doesn't matter. It's just a multiplayer map. It's called Buried Alive. No, Buried something.
Dude, you're losing me on this one because I played. Well,
dude, we used to play it all the time.
BO2?
Yes, it was like a fucking that big tall dude that you like. He like helps you out with the zombies if you knife him.
Dog, you're talking about Buried? That's a
what it's
zombies
called, right?
map.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
You said multiplayer doesn't matter.
No, I didn't, bro. I said multiplayer because you said multiplayer zombies or.
No, it's just zombies.
See, that's why you gotta proper English. It's very fucking important. It's
say Nolan North.
Nolan North.
Bet.
See, I told you. First, hold on. Let me say something before. I was gonna say this in the beginning of the video.
It's called Buried, and yeah, that's his name is Leroy. They nicknamed
Leroy.
him Leroy.
There you go.
Break him out of the jail.
I was gonna say something in the beginning of this video. I've said this before, and I have a fucking problem. I'm mad about this shit right now. I was gonna say this at the beginning of the video, or the beginning of the podcast. I'm mad as fuck. You wanna know why?
Why?
Thank you for asking why. Because who the fuck in the right goddamn mind?
I don't know.
Decided to say, you know what sounds really fucking good right now?
What?
Spoiled fucking milk. Who the fuck eats cottage cheese, bro?
Scottish cheese?
Cottage cheese.
Oh, cottage. I don't know. I think I've had it like once and it was shit.
That is disgusting. The other day, I was like hungry as fuck, right? I was like, oh, you know what? I was hungry. So I'm like, cottage cheese. I was like, I wonder what the fuck cottage cheese is. So I opened that shit. I'm eating it. I'm like, this tastes like fucking spoiled milk.
Oh my God.
And then somebody's like, that's exactly what it is. I was like, I'm sorry. They were like, it's spoiled milk.
Isn't that
I
shit
was like,
bad for
get
you?
the fuck out of here. I was like, get the fuck. Who the fuck? And then some fucking person comes up to me. I'm not going to say any names, but some person comes up to me. He's like, I eat cottage cheese. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? That's some white people shit, bro.
I don't know what you're
Who in the fucking right mind said, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to eat some cottage cheese. Or some spoiled milk with their fucking bum on. Like, who the fuck says that shit, bro? And who the fuck puts pineapples on pizza?
I don't know, man.
I said this before, and I'll say it again.
I don't know.
And I stand on business.
Stand on business.
I stand on building right now. When I say that Bin Laden was the one who did that shit. Bin Laden, fucking Saddam Hussein, fucking Bill Clinton, too. That's why he had sexual relations with that woman.
I have never had sexual relations with that woman.
You know that motherfucker was getting his dick
I really didn't give a fuck because I was never conceived at that point. Anywho, Buried, dude. Like, what was it about Buried that you're talking about with Nolan North and the politically correct bullshit? And that's what the transit crew too.
That's what I meant. Like like during the BO2 era and stuff like that. That's when everything got like started to get like very politically correct, and people started getting offended by seeing swastikas and hearing Germans in a video game based on that era.
I'm just gonna say this: what is there not to be like so metal about a fucking Nazi? What the fuck was even Richtofen again? He was a director in 115. What is there not to like about a Nazi director fighting off fucking zombies, trying to fucking like, I guess at that point save the fucking universe or some shit? Because
the Nazi part.
I mean, dude, like, it's fictional, bro. You act like fucking Richtofen actually existed and shit,
bro.
What is more offensive? Nazis fighting zombies or JFK and the gang in the White House defending the White House against fucking zombies and shit? Where he's like, man, we shall be calm in the form of danger. And then that shit.
I don't see how that is offensive. The JFK part, but
still, it's like, dude, what the fuck,
dude? You gotta understand, Well, I get what people are saying, but
JFK
I also,
died, and they turned him into a fucking playable character against zombies and shit.
Speaking of JFK, Robert F. Kennedy is trying to run for president. Just saying, vote for RFK. Damn, I forgot I was gonna say fucking hash sandwich. No, that was the era when people were getting very politically correct, and I think people got offended by fucking seeing a fucking Nazis and then swastikas and all that shit. So they changed it up a lot.
The beginning of the
and that's why they changed like Richtofen's character. I want to say that's why they did it. Obviously, there's probably backstory to it. I don't know, but I just want to say that's why they did it. In my opinion, I feel like that's why they changed his voice. Because he was very like I'm all out of ammo, and he sounded very like German. And then like in towards Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, he was more like, he sounded more dude, I'm gonna take a risk in saying this, but he sounded zesty, bro. Zesty.
I really couldn't tell.
He sounded more like a gay guy than a fucking like a German. You know what I'm saying? But if you kind of think about it, Germans also kind of have like that zesty accent.
They're always angry too. They sound angry all the time.
Yeah, they're probably just saying, "You look fine as fuck today," but it sounds like
damn, bro, chill. I'm like, I didn't do anything, bro.
Oh, shit.
Down. I didn't do anything. I don't know why you're yelling at me. And I'm like, oh man. But yeah, I mean, Destiny, unfortunate, man.
Yeah, but
I missed the Taken King. I never in my years of playing Destiny never finished a raid like with me and the boys and shit. Like I never
the Taken King raid. Oh
any
man,
raid.
dude.
Actually, I did. I don't think I did.
Dude, I remember fucking before they released the Gallahorn back in year 2.
Oh yeah.
The homie Med and all of us, like, Gino, Momo, Chavez. There's another fucking dude, Nitro, and then there's another guy, I forgot his name, but no, it was just those of us. But we all did the old school raids, like the Vault of Glass, and then all those other ones.
Glass, yeah.
And then so Med took us to the
it was like a cave, like
it took us to like the secret chest, and we could get Gallahorn, and it's in the it's on the channel, I believe still. If you're watching this, you're only watching this on YouTube, but if you go to the YouTube, in my YouTube channel, you scroll all the way down, you could probably still find it. It like, out of all of like everybody, I got Gallahorn. And then I started freaking the fuck out.
That shit.
I was like, "Oh my god, I got Gallahorn!"
And it's funny because at that point it's complete shit. You can't even upgrade it to like year 2 status or anything.
Yeah, but you gotta think about it. Like, it was Gallahorn, the most famous like exotic of Destiny ever, and like I got it. I was like, "Holy shit!" And then they ended up bringing it to year 2, so I got it again in year 2, and then I guess they brought it back to Destiny 2 as well, But yeah, man. Long story short, Destiny had this good run. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Destiny stands out there who are, probably cringing and hating on the fact that we're, kind of shitting on Destiny 2. But, Destiny had its good run. Bungie, they listened to the community. Bungie was pretty good. I like the way Bungie worked. But it's sad. It's sad that it's coming to an end. I hope they make another Destiny, and I hope they do it right this time. In my eyes,
I don't even think they will.
I don't think they will either. But that's what Call of Duty needs to do, bro. Like, they just need to fucking kill the series.
COD is just fucking shit at this point. I feel like what just COD is now, it's just like I saw this meme that said when you buy Black Ops 47 and it's literally just fucking Warzone and Cold War combined. and it's like, what the fuck? And like ever since fucking Warzone dropped, I think every single Call of Duty has had a Warzone inside of it.
Yeah,
it has it inside of it. And at that point, dude, like just fucking, I mean, and
it's basically just the Warzone thing. It's not even Call of Duty. Like the multiplayer is literally, they don't give a fuck about it anymore.
I mean, the last good COD I played was probably Cold War. And I mean, me personally, that was only because of zombies.
Let me tell you something right now. X Defiant came out, which was called a Call of Duty, or is called a Call of Duty copycat, because it's pretty much a first-person shooter, but it's more arcadey. It's more like think like Overwatch. You ever seen it? Because it's made by Ubisoft, so Overwatch.
Yeah.
But it's like Call of Duty, and honestly, dare I say, it's a lot better than modern COD right now. Why? Because it has no skill-based matchmaking. It's free to play.
That's literally what that's what COD needs. Just no more skill-based fucking matchmaking, dude.
And like they don't really like it's doing all the stuff that COD needs to do. Because who the fuck is that?
What?
I think
the little notification.
I honestly think that Call of Duty is just going the wrong way when it comes to, oh, we gotta protect our new players and we gotta do this and we gotta take care of them and all this other shit. I don't believe that shit.
It's not even that either. It's just that, like, we said this in another, like, one of our first episodes, that every single fucking game that you buy or download now is going to have some sort of fucking battle pass shits on it. And if COD were to just say, oh, we're gonna have the first COD without that, they're not gonna make jack shit.
No, I understand that. That's the new meta. That's the new way of doing things. But in my opinion, it's like, dude, like me, for example, take me into consideration, right? I work 6 days a week. My regular 9 to 5 job. Sometimes it's not 9 to 5. Sometimes it's fucking
12 to 12
hours, fucking 12 to 12, let's say. I come home, I'm tired. I don't want to deal with people. I don't want to fucking worry about things. I don't want to stress about things. I want to come home and I want to play Call of Duty.
Relax, man.
So I come home, play Call of, like the last time I bought Call of Duty, I think Modern Warfare 2, the 2022 one. So I bought Modern Warfare 2. I come home. I try to play it. I do good a couple games. I'm doing good. I'm back in my
20
prime.
20-5, bro.
I'm
like
back in my prime.
38-10. Like, this is fucking...
Well, I'm going back in my prime where I'm dropping 40 bombs, almost damn near 50 bombs, and then the match ends, and then I get into a lobby filled with fucking
optic members.
A bunch of fucking optic members. Like, I'm fighting for my life. Like, I don't want to deal with that shit.
Not for your life, bro. You're playing for a tournament now, dude.
No, it seems like you're fucking fighting for your life. Like, dude, like, what the fuck? Like, literally, all you fucking see is people jumping the fuck around and shit. Like, what the fuck is all that,
fucking
bro?
Slide canceling and shit. All this other fucking bullshit.
This is my point about X Defiant. X Defiant, when the game first came out, which was a couple weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I think like 2 weeks ago, I downloaded it. Dude, I was having such a fucking good time until because obviously it has no skill-based matchmaking. So it's like, you get a bunch of good games and then you get, guys who are your level, then guys who are not your level. And by level, I mean like skill gap wise. And so like, there's no skill, right? There's no skill-based matchmaking. So it's like, think about it like playing Russian roulette. Either you're going to have a good game or you're going to have a bad game. And then like I was having such good games, and then like after like 10 or 11, 12 rounds of like just having straight up good games, I landed on a bad game, meaning like with people who are above my skill level. And it was just one fucking dude. His name was like Carlos F something. Bro,
Carlos Destroyer.
All fucking game, he looked like a fucking rabbit, just jumping up and down, up and down.
Hell no.
And I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like, play the fucking game right, bro.
There's jetpacks?
No, like just straight up bunny hopping, bro.
Oh, like that.
And so the
English, dude.
Hold on, shh. I'm having a stroke. The developers, there we go. The developers
There we go. That's
found
it.
out about it.
Okay, bet.
And they ended up nerfing it. Like, so whenever you like
Fuck Carlos.
abuse it, like bunny hopping, it gives you a bunch of sway, which is good, you know. And same thing, like if you like crouch multiple times, like it gives you a bunch of sway. So, you know.
Oh, it has that type of feature.
Yeah. So
That's
like
good.
that's the good thing, you know. They're making it fun, you know. I want to come home if I want to play a first person shooter. I want to come home from like a long day of work and just like enjoy the game. I don't want to fucking fight for my life and fucking fight for my house or whatever the fuck they're playing for. You know, I just want to have fun. And I think with X Defiant, I could have that, you know. Obviously, you know, there's gonna be a bunch of sweats who are gonna be playing X Defiant because there's no skill based matchmaking, so you're gonna get, you know, matched up with people who are playing it every single fucking day. So they're gonna outplay you and stuff like that. But it's like way better than Call of Duty in my opinion.
And just to top it off, I think what COD needs to go back to straight the fuck up is Prime BO2, where you could just fucking put whatever the fuck you want. And this is probably the thing that how you said that like people started getting offended about like a lot of things and shit is I think BO3 was probably the last COD where you can like design your weapons and shit and like whatever the fuck you wanted it to look like and shit. And then people were like we should get BO2 back, like Prime BO2, and they're like, are you sure about that? And it's just like BO2 emblem cards with like swastikas and shit with like nudity and pornography. And then people are like, yeah, we could have that, but guess what? Fucking first person to put some type of shit like that, it's fucking gone for everybody else.
You know, back in the day, it was
and that shit was so far, bro. Like you would look up on YouTube like how to put face clamp, dude. And this is like BO2. That's like what, fucking damn near 2012. Maybe?
Yeah, I think it was like 2012.
And dude, some of these emblems look so fucking good, dude. Like it would take like hours to make them. And I'm like, dude, this is like straight up kind of like Geometry Dash type art, bro. Like you're making this shit on an emblem maker, dude. Like that's fucking insane.
Here's the thing. The thing about like old school COD was, in my opinion, old school COD was like the developers knew, like Activision and all this other stuff weren't really focused on money, right? And then once Warzone came out, they saw how much money they were making off Warzone.
Yeah, with the skins and
with
shit.
the skins and all that stuff, and they're just focusing now on money, and it's like they shouldn't do that.
There's weapons that look like they put more time and effort into the animation, the design and shit than the actual game. It fucking self.
I saw the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 reveal, and
we're on 6 or 5.
It's 6.
What the fuck?
I guess Call of Duty Cold War counted as a Black Ops, so it's technically Call of Duty 6. Black Ops 6.
Oh, did I miss a fucking year of this shit?
Yeah,
what
no.
The hell?
So I saw the reveal for it. I saw the way that multiplayer is gonna work with the movement and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Huh?
They low key got me, but I'm gonna wait because they got me with Modern Warfare 2. I bought it and it was a complete piece of dog shit.
Man, dude.
It was fun, don't get me wrong, but it was a complete piece of dog shit.
They make you do chores for a fucking red dot site.
And it's just ridiculous. So I'm going to wait it out. But yeah. Anyway, we're just going to keep yapping up video games. So let's just go to
another
the next
thing I want to talk about too is the rise of gambling. Because when we had the whole gang over with Lina Personal, go check out that podcast interview. One of our cousins told me, he's like, what the fuck is it up with like gambling now? Because every time it was during the NBA playoffs, I think it was the second round, there was like every other fucking ad or commercial break you would see, there'd be something about a fucking betting site. And then he's like, what the fuck are these betting sites do? Like, they're everywhere. And I told him, I was like, yeah, like it's fucking strange because I remember maybe back in like 2019 or 2020, there's probably like 2 or 3 like, you know, major betting sites like BetMGM, Caesars Book, and I think FanDuel. And those are only 3. And now there's like a whole bunch of different even fucking ESPN has their own fucking betting sites called ESPN Bet now. And he's like, dude, what the fuck's up with all these betting sites? And then it is fucking strange because it's like, I mean, yeah, I know you can win a lot of money, but it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, like they're shoving it down people's throats. And it's also getting to athletes where I think there's been 2 athletes now, 2 or 3 athletes that have completely lost their fucking careers, especially in baseball and basketball.
Yeah,
where they there was a player in the NBA who I think recently had signed either it was like a 30 or 80 million dollar extension.
Girl.
And they found out he was betting, and guess what the fuck they did? They took away his contract and they banned him from the NBA. So they said, hey, this 85 million, guess what? It's just going right back into the fucking cap space to the team. And there was a clip that was so sad because it said, I forgot the dude's fucking name, but they were like, here's him playing at a fucking, like, in the league for $60,000 a game when he could have just been fucking, you know, not betting and getting 85 million, 30, 80 million dollars at the end of his fucking contract.
$60,000 is still a lot of goddamn
It is.
money.
It is a lot of money, but when you realize you could literally just fucking, like, not, like, dude, if I knew I signed a contract for 80 million dollars, why the fuck would I be like, maybe I should bet a little bit?
But that's the whole thing, though. Like, that's what I don't understand. If they have all these betting sites and websites and apps and all this other stuff, why is it that they go so hard against the players? It's their money. I'm sorry, but I'm a big fan of do what thou wilt should be the whole of the law. Like it's your life. Do what you want to do with it. If you sign a contract with the for example, let's say me and you sign a contract, right, with fucking Red Bull, right, to promote them. Again, we're not sponsored, but
No,
Red
we're
Bull,
not.
what's good? I'm just saying, bro. Like, this is a good opportunity. Hit me up. With the lawyer, because I don't have a lawyer. But but like, let's say me and you sign a contract, right? And Red Bull is like, okay, we'll give you, let's go with 20 million, right? 20 million. You
20
guys,
million for 5 years.
20 million for 5 years. You know, you guys have to promote. You guys have to, you know, promote it.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, okay, you know, we love the product. We're gonna do it. Fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah.
So we do it. You know, we come on here, we do our podcast, we do whatever we gotta do, and we promote Red Bull. Now, if they give me $20 million and I decide to say, you know what, I'm gonna do with my 20 million, I'm gonna invest in the stock market. And now, Red Bull has a problem with what I'm doing. Why? I'm keeping my end of the bargain by promoting your product. So why is it that you're gonna tell me what to do with the money that you give me for promoting your product? And you know, it's the same thing with like the NBA and the NFL and all the fucking NWIB, whatever the fuck they're called.
With every fucking
every sporting company. Why are you punishing your players for doing what they want to do with the money that they're making you, pretty much, for playing the sport?
And Shohei Ohtani, the fucking like $500 million fucking player, his translator recently got fucking arrested and convicted of gambling his money.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were saying that, oh, fuck it, like, this is all fucking alleged, that Shohei Ohtani told his translator to take the fucking blame for it.
Yeah.
Because he was gambling the money away.
That's a real one, by the way.
And then
that's true.
There was another player who, I think he was on the Padres, who got caught gambling. And it's just so depressing because he also had, you know, a pretty big contract too with the Padres. And I think they said that in his bettings, he lost like 13 or out of like the 100 or 200 fucking bets he placed.
Yeah.
And he also had, you know, pretty big contract, and they fucking banned him from the MLB, and they stripped him of his fucking contract. And then the thing I don't really like about the betting rules in like these major sports is that there are some people who made really, really good points saying like, okay, yes, you know, there's rules saying you can't bet away your money and shit. But when it comes to, you know, players, you know, going to fucking court for beating their fucking wives, when it comes to fucking, you know, players doing this and that, it's like you give them a slap on their wrist, but when you give them money, they do shit with their money, like on betting sites, you take them away and you take away their fucking jobs like that.
Yeah, maybe it's because it's part of the contract, like not to bet the money, but like why though? Like what's the? I understand, you know, you're an influencer. You know, you have people that look up to you and stuff. But again, back to the example I was giving you. If Red Bull was like, you know, here's 20, 15 million, whatever the fuck amount of money, you could do whatever you want with it, but just don't do this, don't do that. Then what's the whole point of giving me the money?
Yeah, so what the fuck?
It's the money that you're giving me for promoting your product. Same thing like if we got signed to a sports club. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I was like, what the fuck happened?
Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. I hurt my throat.
Dumbass try to do a fucking dad sneeze and shit.
No, I was gonna actually do another sneeze. I was gonna go at 2, but No. Anyway, so like, yeah, like why? Like, if me and you get signed to a contract with, like, for example, playing sports, which, let's be honest, I'm not gonna play no sports. Do I look like I play
It's
fucking
hard
sports?
as fuck, dude. It's hard.
Let's just say we get signed, right, for a fucking MLB contract. Why is it that you're gonna give me shit for doing what I want to do with my money? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? And I feel like another reason they do that is because, like,
It's like
and it's ironic for me to say this, but it's probably because they don't want, you know, people who aspire to be like them to be like, oh, well, he's gambling his money. Why the fuck can't I? And it's like, dude, but you're fucking shoving fucking ESPN every time you watch, especially now with like First Take on YouTube. They're like, even before or after a break or during like the fucking show, they'll be like, ESPN bet takes Luka Doncic for over 8 fucking rebounds. It's like, dude, the more you fucking shove that down people's throats, I'm here to watch basketball and look at the basketball highlights, what the professionals got to say, not fucking ESPN bet telling me what the fuck I should bet over and under, bro. It's like, dude, like, just shut the fuck up about that, dude. I want to watch the fucking game. I don't want to fucking be told what the fuck I should bet here and there, even during commercial breaks. I'd rather watch Whopper than fucking, Ben MGM with for $150 on your first bet. It's like, the fuck, I did that pretty well.
You did
like,
that. You
like,
hit
what
that
the
shit.
fuck? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, shut up, dude. Shut up.
And then you have like DraftKings too, which is
That fucking too, dude.
Like DraftKings. Again, I don't understand why people are promoting betting sites, but then they're punishing their players for betting.
Yes,
That's
stupid.
That's very
dude.
damn
Contradiction.
Damn. What is wrong with me today, dude? It's very contradicting and very hypocritical.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, it's stupid, bro. Like, that's dumb. Like, don't be punishing. I mean, I get it. Like, if they go on like severe debt, like, you don't want a bad player like on your team, like, to look bad. But at the same time, it's like, bro, it's their money. Like,
yeah,
let them do what they want. You know what I'm saying?
It's like it's like your job saying, oh, here's your paycheck, but don't fucking gamble it. Because if you do, I'm going to come after you.
You're going to get fired.
And it's like, what the fuck? I just busted my ass for your fucking company, and you're telling me I can't do shit with my money? What the fuck?
Yeah, bro, it's dumb. Like I don't understand. Like, it's just dumb. Like, I think that's a dumb thing to do with as a company.
Yeah.
Or as a business organization. Let me just say that. But you know, maybe they know more than us. You know, they are CEOs and they are, you know, FOs
they're
or whatever
billionaires
the fuck.
and shit.
You know, it's do what, you know, whatever. I don't
do
care.
what thou will, what the law says. Did I say that right?
Do what thou will should be with the whole of the law. You know,
yes,
I guess.
sir. You know what
To
else
each
is
their
stupid, dude?
Children.
No. I want to talk about this.
Did you say JoJo?
I said children.
Oh.
What should we do? Relationship advice and how to be a gentleman. And
Let's do that one first.
Like, listen, I actually really want to talk about this as well because I saw a clip, not a clip, but yeah, it was like a post on Twitter, and it was a screenshot from Reddit, and I think it was from the "Am I the Asshole" subreddit or something about like couples and marriages and shit, and it pretty much said like there was a dude who had a nursing job and his wife knows that he works like 12-hour shifts.
Yeah.
Like almost not, I don't know about every day, but he has like 12-hour shifts. And then he said that one day he came home and he was expecting, you know, like the breakfast to be made, you know, the fucking clothes to be made or whatever. And then she just fucking gives him like a fucking bitch attitude saying like, oh no, you're going to do that all by yourself now because you're not here all the time. And it's like, hold on a minute. Cause that's the only context he gave. And it's like, dude, if you know that your wife or husband has these 12-hour plus long shifts, and yet you still have the audacity to say, "Oh, well, you're not here all the time, so like, go do that shit all on your own and shit." Like, you're not giving me attention and shit. It's like, dog, what the fuck? Like,
see,
like that's just fucking like weird and shit, dude.
When it comes to that type of stuff, you kind of cross the middle line of old school and new school mentality. So old school mentality meaning, and I'm saying this like in a Hispanic perspective, because that's the way that I grew up, and that's the way that I saw my parents grow up, or you know, saw my parents when I was growing up. It was very, the man is the household breadwinner.
Yeah,
he's gonna you know, make the money,
and then you gotta just fucking take care of the house.
The woman, it has to take care of the house, make food, serve people. That's just old school. New school is like, it's 50-50. You know, the wife and the husband, or the boyfriend and the girlfriend, you know, they both work, they both share bills, because it do be hard nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
it do be hard nowadays.
Fucking 1940s, 30s, bro. You could buy a Corvette for $2,000,
which is fucking phenomenally crazy, dude. Like,
dude,
when I saw, but you got to think about inflation and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, I was like, dude, like I saw a commercial that said like a new Corvette was like 2,500 or something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn.
And even Rolexes back then, there was like the first time they made Rolexes way back when, they were only going for like, I think $100 to $300.
That's
and then
insane,
and then
bro.
there was a guy who was auctioning off his Rolex, and I think they ended up selling it for over like $700 to $1 million and shit on auction.
Fucking crazy.
And he was like, yeah, when I was in the military, my monthly military pay was like $100. And I was like, damn, so you had to be in the military for 3 months to get a fucking watch. And now,
but you again, $100 back then was probably
like
a lot of money.
It was fucking rich man type shit there.
Because I think like $100 in like 9, 10, 11, which was a long time ago, is like, you know, was like $1,000 or $2,000 today, which is crazy.
Fucking lot, dude.
Or more than that, but it's crazy. But anyway, back to what I was saying, like, you know, that you kind of go into the middle ground, into the gray zone of like, you know, old school and new school mentality. Now, it depends. I mean, personally, I'm very old school minded. In the way of like, what is the word? Chivalry. Chivalry. I can't say
CHIVALRY.
Now you can tell I'm a fucking
chivalry, if you want to fucking
chivalry. I can't say that. Chivalry.
It's the ALRY part.
That's the first time I've ever heard my fucking accent.
Chivalry. It's chivalry.
I can't say it.
Are you a Texan, bro?
No.
Chivalry.
I'm straight. They fucking threw me across the border. I can't say chivalry.
Bro, dude, you're saying shill. It's just chivalry.
Silvery.
It's shiv.
Slavery.
It's shiv, not shilv. Shiv.
Chivalry.
There
Whatever.
you go.
That shit. Chivalry. Damn, bro. I feel so fucking Mexican. I can't.
Just shut the fuck up.
Anyway. So that, you know, I'm very old school minded. So like, you know, I'm not trying to, you know, sound amazing, but you know, I open the doors for females still when, you know, in the car, when they go into the car. I do the sidewalk rule. You know, I do all that shit. That's just the way that I was raised. You know, treat a woman like a woman. You know, like
respect women
respectfully.
Respect, you know? Women more than you respect yourself.
On God. So that's the way that I was raised. Because again, the majority of my childhood, or my innocence, I guess you could say, I was raised by my mother. So, you know, my mother raised me to raise women with respect and all that other stuff. So that's just the way that I am. Now, if you ask anybody else, that they have different opinions. But in my eyes, in order to be a gentleman and in order to have a good relationship, I feel like not just the man, but both of y'all, which is crazy, totally off topic, but I just had a dream I was playing Call of Duty last night.
It happens.
I had a dream I was playing Call of Duty, which was fucking insane.
Man, woman, man, whoever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta be, you know, open to that shit, man.
You gotta treat each other with respect. Now, in the relationship advice of, what's that saying that you said?
Which one?
Sometimes, like, why is it that you give relationship advice if you don't have a relationship? Because sometimes the coach.
It goes. It's like my boy Joseph. He's like, bro, how how the fuck can you give such good advice, bro? You've been single. And I was like, coaches don't play the game.
Oh God, they don't.
Like coaches don't.
Put that shit on a shirt right now.
Coaches don't play the game.
And
like,
fucking
like they don't get on the field. They don't
copyright that shit. Lord Squidtron.
Lord Squadron.
Lord Squadron.
Like, yeah, like coaches don't play the game, bro.
But yeah, so like anyway, like it don't matter like if you're married, if you're not married, but if you're, you know, if you're a man and a man, a woman and a woman, or a man and a woman, it doesn't matter. You know, if you gay, which by the way, happy gay month, happy Pride month, cause
yeah, man.
I know some of y'all gay and stuff.
Yeah, overshadow Mental Health Month for men.
Oh, that's crazy. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And it's also my birthday month. Today's my birthday. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to say that.
He's 30, by the way.
You haven't even said happy birthday, bitch.
Bitch, it's in a week.
Motherfucker, today's June 13th. Today's my birthday.
You're fucking kidding.
Look at your fucking you dumb motherfucker.
Bro, I thought it was next week.
I've been your uncle for like how long, bro? Like 3 months?
I thought it was next week.
No, you dumb motherfucker.
Bro, that's crazy.
That is fucking insane.
Yeah, happy 30th birthday, dude.
No, it's too fucking
happy
late.
30th birthday,
Go
my
fuck
man.
yourself.
I'm so sorry.
So, anyway.
Oh, wee.
Anyway, what was I saying? Damn, bro, I forgot.
How much dick you suck? Sorry about that one. Silence.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. But
Alright,
yeah, happy gay month because y'all gay and stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway, in order to like have a good relationship with somebody, obviously, you know, you can't go out there being, you know, fucking slut dragon. You can't go out there cheating. That goes for both men and women.
Yeah, you can't have a friendly dick out here, bro.
Community property, as Steel Panther would say. Your dick can't be community property.
Oof.
That's a good song. If you haven't listened to that, it's a good song. But you know, you have to treat each other with respect in my eyes, and you have to like for the example that you gave with the whole guy working the 12-hour shift. If you are dating somebody, like for example, let's say I was dating somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this girl, this woman, was making more than I was, and she said, "You know what? You know, I'm not trying to be fucked up, but matter of fact, she don't even gotta tell me. If she's making more than I am, and she's working 12-hour shifts, and I'm only working 8-hour shifts, or like, you know, 6-hour shifts, 4-hour shifts, you best fucking believe right now that food's gonna be done, laundry's gonna be done." Fucking the bathroom finna be clean. You ain't gonna worry. She ain't even gonna worry about it, bro. Why? Because she's making more. Well, one, she's working more than I am.
Yes.
Again, two, I want a good relationship with the person, so I'm gonna help them out. You know, I know they come home and they get tired. That they'll be tired as fuck. So you know, I would expect if I was working 12-hour shifts, 13-hour shifts, whatever it may be, to come home to like some food on the table, and you know, none of this, "You're not fucking here all the time, why don't you make food?" Like, the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's my point of view, you know? If kind of like you scratch my back, I scratch yours. You know, we're in a relationship. You help me out, I'll help you out. You know, if you're working 12, 13-hour shifts, you're fucking what are they called? Blue collars, like a nurse or whatever the fuck. You best believe I'm gonna, when you come home, food finna be done, you know, and find me in a maid outfit because I'm gonna help you out. You know what I'm saying?
But even like, you know, if you're working, you know, 8 fucking hour, you know, shifts and stuff, and even if you were to come home, let's just say like, you know, tired as you fucking are and shit, and she still gives you an attitude saying like, "Oh, well, you don't like, well, yeah, I work more and you work less and stuff." It's like, dude, like, yes, we might have, you know, different jobs and shit, but you know, being tired at the end of the day from any fucking job is completely fucking natural and shit, though, dude. It's like,
well, I mean, it depends. Well, there's emotionally drained and then like physically drained. I feel like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I feel like there's a lot of people, and I might offend a lot of people out there right now. There's a lot of lazy fucks out there. A lot of them. I guarantee you, there's a lot of them out there. You know, they're gonna not do shit and be like, I'm tired. Like, the fuck, tired of doing what? Sitting? You know what I'm saying? But like, in order to avoid that stuff, you guys gotta talk it out. See, a lot of people, when they fight, and this is me. In every relationship that I've been in, I've always said, you know, if we're gonna fucking argue, I'm not gonna yell at you. Obviously, in the heat of the moment, you're gonna you know, shout back and forth. But if it's a legitimate fight, like when I'm angry, like, I'm not gonna come up to you and be like, "What the fuck?" You know, stuff like, no. I'm gonna sit down with you like a reasonable fucking adult, and we're gonna talk this out like adults.
yeah.
Now, if you want to be childish and you want to and fucking yell back and forth and shit, like, okay, then that's
Throw a
your
fucking
problem.
temper tantrum.
Yeah,
and shit.
so that's what people gotta understand too. It's like, you guys can't say shit in the heat of the moment because you're gonna say shit that's gonna lead to an argument, and then it's gonna be a constant hearsay. She said she said he said he said type shit, and we don't want that, because in the heat of the moment you gonna say something like your mom's a hoe, and then like that's when you guys start fighting, and that's not good. That's not good. It's not good at all.
And I think another thing that you should do to be more of a gentleman as well, and for fucking women as well. Wait, if you're a gentleman,
a watermelon,
a what?
A watermelon.
A watermelon? Okay, bet. I hear watermelon.
Watermelon.
To me, a fine wine lady. Is it just fucking listen, dude? Because nobody fucking listens when two fucking people are arguing shit. It's always like back and forth. It's like, listen, if me or you catch each other, fucking cheating or whatever, like, and I've always, for some reason, like, in my head, I'm like, if I ever had a girlfriend, or if I ever will, and then I'm like, oh man, bro, like, she really cheated on me with like her best friend or some shit, and then like there's fucking women out there who they cheat, and then they're like, and then they also try to play it off and shit. Yeah. And I saw this fucking post on Twitter as well, where this guy catches his girlfriend cheating on him with his best friend, and then she has the audacity to say, oh well, like, yeah, I did, but that just shows I'm being open with you though. And it's like, the gaslighting in this shit. And she's like, no, but don't leave. This is like, don't leave me and shit. And it's like, dog, if you the woman consciously cheat on your man, there's no saying I'm sorry for what I did. No, look, because in that moment you didn't think about me or our relationship. You only thought about yourself. That's not sorry, bro. You can't be sorry for something you consciously knew you were tearing apart, dude.
On God.
That's deep as shit, bro. It's like what the fuck? And you should be grateful that I'm listening. You should be grateful I'm not fucking, backhand beer slapping your ass like fucking Boma and shit. And all that type of shit, bro. Cause like you said, we're two grown ass adults. We're not fucking children in middle school or high school, dude. We should listen to each other. I'm listening.
Mashallah, brother.
Yet you're trying to fucking say you did nothing wrong, but like, no, like that's just like not right and shit. Same thing for men too. Same thing for men.
Okay, but here's the thing. I think men cheat a lot more than women because, again, happy mental man.
Men's mental health.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with me today, bro?
It's that Red Bull.
No, it's not Red Bull. Matter of fact, if it wasn't for this Red Bull, I wouldn't be up right now.
What flavor is it, dude?
It is watermelon.
Oh, man.
Only available everywhere. I'm just kidding, bro. They're going to see this and they're going to be like, what the fuck are you doing? You can't be doing... I think that's like against the law, bro.
I never knew that shit existed.
Is that against the law, bro?
What, to fucking give a company free publicity?
No, you know what I'm saying? But make it sound like you're sponsored when you're not sponsored. Is that like against the law?
I mean, if you're not making any money, does it really fucking matter?
It doesn't. I guess you're right. It is free publicity.
Yeah, it's free publicity.
But no, we're not sponsored by Red Bull. But I'm just saying, Red Bull.
Hopefully.
What's good? I'm just saying, we you'll get like...
I like F1 too,
You'll get maybe like 30, 40 plus two extra sales. I'm just saying, bro. Like, two sales matter.
You'll make $1 or $2.
I'm screaming.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're actually... They got expensive, bro.
Red Bulls?
Yeah, bro. Where I bought them, they used to be 2 for $5, bro. Now they're 2 for like $7, bro.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, bro. 3 of them would cost me like, when it was 2 for $5, plus CRV and all that other stuff. Like if I bought 3, they would cost me like less than $10, like maybe like 8 something.
Damn.
Now 3 of them is $10, bro. That's expensive.
I'd rather just get a gallon of gas at that fucking.
All
point.
I'm saying is
the United States are going to a fucking...
we are going into a recession.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually scared, bro. Like, we might be going into a recession. But anyway, back to the topic.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck all that other bullshit.
Yeah, fuck.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I feel like, happy man... Damn!
Bro, it ain't that serious.
Mental health month. Because a lot of... I feel like this is the reason why guys cheat. That's all I'm saying. I feel like this is why guys cheat, because we're emotional messes. We don't.
Yeah, man.
We've talked about this in the podcast before. A lot of men don't share their emotions because then they're considered fucking pussies.
Yeah.
And it's like,
and there's evil women out there
Who will manipulate that shit?
Who will
You're
like,
a man. You shouldn't be that sad.
and dude, like, and then also there's this too. There's women out there who I saw on social media where some woman says, she goes, oh, if he opens up and starts crying about his past or his fucking like emotions, I'm gonna use that against him.
Yeah.
And there's women in that conversation who followed this bitch saying, oh yeah, like he's a man, he should not be doing that. I'm gonna use that shit against him too. It's like, dog, what fucking evil world is this shit like in, bro? Like, that's just fucked up.
Yeah, but no, you're right, because that does happen. But listen, a lot of men cheat because you're in a relationship, right? And then, you try to reach out to your partner, and your partner doesn't really reach out back, if you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're not giving you that emotional love and support. So, you find somebody else like to talk to, just as friends. And I'm talking about this, I hate to admit it, but personal experience. And this person gives you the emotional support and the attention that you crave. And then that's, you get attached to this person. They get you in a vulnerable spot. You know how they say that men are the ones that are like the shoulder to cry on?
Yeah.
They'll go, hey, girl,
That shit is,
come up to me and, I'll be your shoulder to cry. A lot of females be doing that shit too. I'm just saying.
You know what I was gonna say?
When my friend was in an emotional state, he met a girl, and the girl was like, hey, baby boy,
That's a guy?
No,
Oh.
but that's how, she came up like very like
Masculine.
like, hey, like evil wise, like, I'll be your shoulder to cry on kind of type shit,
Man.
And so the guy was emotional and in a vulnerable spot. And
Yes.
so like, that's why he cheated.
Oh, man.
He a bitch for that, but that's why he cheated.
Oh, man. And we also talk about this deeper in our previous episode. Did we talk about that in the previous episode?
What?
With the Ashley Madison shit? Or did we never talk about that?
The website. Yeah, we did. I think that was like 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, we talk about that too. Check that one out if you want to get deeper into that shit. I was gonna say, like, how you were saying, like, oh, men are like you should get on my shoulder to cry on.
Yeah.
And there's that song of that one dude's like, he was like, lean. What the fuck did he say? Oh, put your head on my shoulder.
Put your
And it's
head.
funny because it was I saw a meme that said this to say is like, what's funny about this song is that when the cameras are off and his sandwiches are made by then, he just beats the fuck out of her. And it's like, you could go on my shoulder, but that sandwich better be made. And it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, that's dark as shit. And it's like, man, that's fucked up. But I personally think that women cheat more.
Nah, bro.
I
think it's even. I'm not gonna
Maybe.
be discriminatory against the other gender, but
actually, and let me also tell you. Let me tell you this as well. What would you do if
that was a good show back in the day? What would you do?
What would you
Pretty
do?
good
Because
show.
I saw this YouTube short where
Coming back.
this guy was interviewing this couple, and I forgot what they're talking about, but he pretty much says like, I think it was like something about like paying on the first date, and then he was like, oh yeah, I paid for it or some shit, and then she's like, I forgot what the fuck she says, but she's like, oh yeah, like I inherited like, what the fuck was it, like $50,000 to $100,000 in like some shit from inheritance, and the guy's like, wait, what? And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? She's like, yeah, I inherited like that much money. He's like, and you're still making me pay for all this shit?
See, again, it depends on the person that you ask. Because again, me personally, last year on my birthday, I went out with somebody, my girlfriend at the time.
Quick, who should pay for the first date? I think whoever.
I'm getting to that. Hold on, wait a minute.
Okay, bad.
Again, it depends on the person you ask. Because she asked me, the girl that I was dating at the time, she asked me, I want to take you out for your birthday, right? And I'm not gonna lie to you, whenever somebody pays for me, I feel like a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. But that's just because the way I was raised. See, in my eyes, I feel like the guy should pay for shit. Why? The girl could pay. I'm not gonna say that. No, I'm not gonna say that. But like the in my eyes, I feel like the guy should pay. Why? Because that's just the way that I was raised. On my when my girlfriend at the time took me out, she took me out and she said, I'll pay for you. We went to Outback Steakhouse, which was complete dog shit, by the way. I
Yeah,
absolutely hated that
place.
place.
Is fucking shit.
Black Angus all the way. But like the bill came out to a good decent amount of money.
Was it triple digits?
No, it was close to triple digits. But again, she wanted to pay, right? But see, here I'm slick with it. I was like, I'm gonna hand the card, your card, to the waiter.
Yeah, but you.
So I switched it out with mine.
Ah.
I was like, here. And so again, I'm not gonna let a female pay on the first date. I'm not gonna let a female pay, period. You know, unless she like kind of, you know, forces me to. But like, in my eyes, again, it depends who you ask, because I feel like a man should pay for dates and stuff like that.
If it's the first date, I think the man should do it. But after that, if either party says, "Oh, hey, like I'll pay for it, don't worry about it," it's like, okay, bet.
You know what I say?
That's it. That's good.
You know what I say?
That's good. I don't mind it.
When I pay for shit and they're like, "Whoa, you know, I'll get you next time," I'm be like, just buy me a Red Bull.
That too. It's like bro, like you don't gotta go that far. Just give me an energy drink or something like that.
On some
just
real
give me
shit.
a snack. I'll pay for the next. I'll pay. Like, listen, if you pay for the dinner this time, I'll pay it the next time. Don't worry about it. Just give me a fucking Ghost
on
energy
some real
drink.
shit.
That's fine.
On some like all jokes aside though, that's what I do say. So like if, you know, somebody buys me something or I buy somebody something, they'll be like, you know, I'll get you next time. I'll be like, nah, bro, just buy me Red Bull. Like, just buy me Red Bull. Like, don't even trip about it, bro. Like, it's fine. It's fine. You know. But yeah, I think the man should pay. It all depends on who you ask, though. I think that question is it's a very person depending question.
A preference type shit.
Preference, yeah.
Yes, sir. I don't know what we should do for the next one, because I wouldn't mind saving this one for the next episode. Thoughts on having kids and how we would raise them if they were a boy or girl. And then the second one is how does one gain the respect of 90 and Lord Squadron?
Let's do the other one. Let's do the 90 and Lord Squid first. If we ever get big and people are wanting to, you know, come and like be like, oh, you're 90 and Lord Squadron, or some shit like that, you know, and people like want to get our respect. I honestly, bro, just be yourself, bro, and don't be a dick. I mean, I think that's just how you earn everybody's respect, you know, including I'm pretty sure even Jesus' respect, you know, like, just don't be a fucking dick. You know what I mean?
I mean that, and just like, you know, if you
you gotta like go. If you like fucking sleep token,
hey,
you're a
do not
fucking
listen to him.
bitch.
Do not listen to him.
Fuck you.
No, do not listen to him.
Sleep
You
token.
see, do not listen to him. If he just said be yourself, and if you like sleep token, he's gonna fucking disown you. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You just lost like 80% of the fucking
Sleep
of the fucking fan base,
sucks
bro.
Fucking ass, bro.
Vessel, if you're seeing this, please, I want a hug, please.
Who?
2 as well. Please give me a drum lesson. Invite me out. He doesn't need to come. Okay, he doesn't need to come.
I came last night.
Intrusive
Bro.
thoughts. Intrusive thoughts.
That's a good one, bro.
That
anyway,
is gay.
No,
That
but
is
seriously,
gay.
look, Daddy Forge, Tobias Forge. If you're watching, look, bro, I got you everywhere, bro.
The guy who sounds like fucking Dave Mustaine.
Who?
Who
Who the fuck sounds like Dave Mustaine? No.
Missionary man.
Tobias Forge has a very unique voice, bro. Don't disrespect Daddy Forge like that, okay?
Everybody does.
No, man, fuck you and fuck everybody else. Look, I got you everywhere for Tobias. I got you here. I got you over there. I got you on my hat, bro.
But do you have him in your heart?
I do.
Oh.
Why? Because he saved my life. I got you, dude. Look, Tobias, stop fucking playing. Come to California again, bro.
Yes, please.
Please
Come.
imagine we get big, bro, and they invite us out.
No,
Both bands.
They're like, never mind. We saw the episode. no. It's like Tobias, like, you get to come, not him. And then fucking Sleep Token's like, yeah, you're in, just not that guy. And
You know
like,
what I'm gonna say to
okay,
fucking
man.
Sleep Token? Fuck you.
Oh man.
Fuck you.
Now I think honestly, just like, I mean, don't be like the fucking paparazzi. Also, some real shit.
No, it's not
like,
even about that. I'm not gonna lie. If we ever get big and people are like, "Oh, can I take you?" Be like, bro, don't even trip. I'll take a picture.
I'm gonna bust a shack, but just don't like come near me when I'm like. You could come like in public and shit, but if I'm like with the fam and shit's like,
yeah,
like
that's what
I'll
I'm saying.
probably like be a little like, you know, hesitant.
That's why I'm saying, like, don't be a dick, bro. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like, know your limit. Like, for example, if I went out and I saw whoever like I liked, for example, again, let's say Tobias Forge, and he was like with his kids and his wife, I'm not gonna come up to him and be like, oh my god, Dad! You know, I'll probably go up to him and be like, hey, I love your band, I love everything. I'm sorry, I know you're with family. I'm not even gonna ask for a picture.
Yeah,
I just want to say thank you for what you do.
I'll just give a handshake.
You know, I'll give him a kiss. I love you. But no, like don't be a fucking dick, bro. Like just don't be a dick.
Yeah.
If you know, like honestly, that's just my thing. Like if you want to earn my respect and if you want to earn, you know, my friendship, just don't be a fucking dick, bro.
And I think for me as well, I mean, the only way to lose my respect is if I forgot who the fuck it is. Like these paparazzi fucks that be waiting outside of a fucking restaurant shit. They're like, hey, what's up, Bieber? Like, what you doing, man? Like, I heard this, and that. And it's like, dog, there's no way you were waiting outside of this restaurant for me to get out.
People, they get paid for pictures, you know that, right? So that's why they do
honestly,
it.
I would probably just fucking bust. I don't know who the fuck it was. I think it wasn't Nipsey Hussle. It wasn't another rapper who pretty much just grabs a camera, or he grabs his own camera and he starts recording the guy. And then he's like, hey, you can't be recording me, man. And he's like, I'm just like you, man. He's like, we're both human beings. Just because I'm a rapper don't mean shit. He's like, I get to record you. Look at this. And you don't like it. And I'm here being chill as fuck about it. And I'd probably do that shit. I'd be like,
Now, if they ask me some dumbass questions, like if that ever happens to me, I'll be like, I'll answer some dumbass responses. They'll be like, oh, 90, what are you doing? The fuck does it look like I'm doing? Watching TV. Like, dumbass fool. You retard. You can't say that word, damn it. No, but I mean, that's just my thing. You know, just don't be a dick. You know, just be yourself. Be yourself. Don't be
yourself,
a dick.
man. Yeah, you want to do the one about kids or no?
Let's do that one. I think we have time.
All right. Yeah. I mean, me personally, I've always said I really don't want fucking kids.
Neither do I.
I wouldn't mind adopting one. I just don't want my own my genetically, you know, cursed.
But why?
Bro, because like it's a cursed bloodline,
bro.
Dude.
You're the only male in your family, bro. You have to pass down your generation.
I am currently accepting any applications for women. I'm just kidding. I mean, it's just like I just really fucking hate, dude, the fucking crying. I hate the fucking crying. Oh god, fucking damn. I just hate the crying.
You used to be like that. What the fuck are you talking about?
I wasn't conscious back then, dude. I didn't gain consciousness until like I was like 5 or 6, dude. Until I saw the first pair of titties on the fucking TV, dude.
But that's like, that's the same thing with kids, though. Like they're not conscious, bro.
I don't. It's just like I fucking don't want to go through that. I don't want to fucking have to fucking take fucking 4-hour shifts at night, being awake, being asleep, being awake and shit. And yes, I get it. There is a magnificent payoff about. That's a big ass word for me for some reason. I don't know why. There's a big ass. It sounds luxurious. Like yes, you brought life into this world and it's in your care now. Your child is in your care. Yeah. But it's like, dude, like I'm just fucking scared the bro's gonna come out fucking like either with an extra chromosome or a missing one. It's like, and it's like, come on, dude. Like, why the fuck does God have to do this shit to me, bro?
You know, I want a kid. Don't get me wrong. I want to pass down my lineage.
Boy or girl?
I want a boy.
Boy.
So whenever I'm mad, I can be like, boy. You know, like Kratos. But no, I want a boy. I've always wanted a boy. You know, the girl's fine too. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. But
it just takes a lot of fucking. Like,
I just personally, I want a kid, but I don't think anytime soon, bro. I still see myself. Funny enough, I just you know, I'm 26 now, but funny enough, I still see myself as a kid.
Yeah, I think everybody.
You know, I still see myself as a little kid. I don't want to. I don't think I'm ready to have a kid. You know.
Yeah.
And I mean, if I do have one, then you know I have one. But I just don't. I don't know. I think it would be hard. I think it'd be hard.
It would, especially today in fucking California too.
Oh no, yeah. No, if I do have a kid, I think I would end up having to move somewhere where it's less expensive.
Yeah.
Like San Francisco.
Are you stupid?
It's part of the joke, dumbass. But Chobama
fucking flew over my shit.
Yeah, shit.
I think I would rather have on some real shit. I would want a girl because
if someone came up to you and said, "Would you pee on my chest for $1,000?" Would you do it?
I mean, if I really gotta go, no. if I really fucking have to, and just out of nowhere, there's some fucking dudes like, hey, can you piss my chest for $1,000? Give me the money first.
Why does it have to be a dude? You're fucking weird.
It just came out like that, bro. It just came out like that. Hey, it just came out like that. It just came, that's part of my vocabulary, dude. It doesn't gotta be a fucking woman, you fucking weirdo.
Women are into some weird shit, bro.
So is Odell Beckham. He likes getting shit on his chest.
Who the fuck is
Look
Odell
it up, guys.
Beckham?
Look it up. But no, like, some random ass person like, hey, can you shit on my chest real quick? I'm like,
first and foremost, I said
piss on my chest for $1,000. I'll be like, you got the fucking, you gonna wire that shit? And if it's like, ching, it's like,
I would
okay,
bargain with them, bro. I'd be like, no, not for $1,000.
Yo, 1,000 today is like pretty fucking good.
It's not that.
Well,
that
I mean,
much.
like, for some people, yeah. I'd be like, $1,000 pretty fucking good, bro.
I'd be like, let's bargain a little bit, you know?
And I honestly, I'd be like, just please, I don't want to see you ever again.
Yeah, that's good.
But
imagine that you see him again. Like, what if he's like, you don't know, but he's like your next door neighbor, bro.
If I got home and I see the fucker coming in, he's like, man, and we make eye contact, and I'm like, bro, I gotta get out of here.
I would move.
I'm like, you knock on my door, bro. I'm immediately.
I will shoot you on the spot. I'll put a cap in your ass.
Fuck that. But no, if I had I would probably want a daughter, probably just because, I would definitely want to go through that stage that every father goes through when their daughter gets a fucking boyfriend, and then you kind of you just judge them like, I don't know. No, get away from me.
I don't like him.
Get away from get away. Like, on some real shit.
You see, I think it would be they would manipulate me, bro, because they'll know I love Ghost, and they'll be like, Dad,
Bad, but
he loves Ghost.
He's like,
He loves Ghost. I'm gonna be like, you know what? Marry this fucker right now. Marry him right now. Matter of fact,
no.
I'll marry him.
what if you had a daughter? What type of man would you want her to be with?
Someone who respects my daughter. So someone who
No matter the race.
it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter.
I honestly would not want a fucking I would not want a daughter who has a boyfriend who's like, you know, like the fucking typical.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on
a
a second. Well, wait, before you say that, you gotta slow down. We're trying to get sponsored. We're trying to get to get big. Choose your words carefully. Cause you said race and then you said I don't want a daughter.
But you didn't let me finish, bro.
Okay, but I'm just saying choose carefully, bro. Choose wisely.
We suffer more in our imagination than we do in reality. I just wouldn't want a daughter who dates like, you know, like a Mexican like us.
Oh my God.
Not like specifically like us, but like a fucking Edgar, dude. Like, like what's good? Like he's like up to no fucking good. The guy sags with his fucking cheeks down and shit.
You're right about that.
And I saw a video recently too where like supposedly a fucking father is talking to his daughter and her boyfriend.
Yeah.
And he's like, man, pull your fucking pants up. Do you walking around like a fucking pimp and shit? And then he fucking pulls his pants up and he looks like he's about to like confront the dad. And it's like, dude, like if you're a fucking dude who walks around with your fucking pants down and shit and you're dating my daughter like that, it's like, do you really think I would want her fucking quinceañera to be the fucking guy with his fucking cheeks fucking showing his shit? It's like, no,
I think,
dude, like,
honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think
like if he's up to no good and he's dressed up like that, he fucking thinks he's the shit. He fucking, you know, does all this other shit. It's like, no, like, get the fuck out of here.
That's not good. But like, I mean, I just want, like, if I had a daughter, I just want, you know, my daughter to be with someone who, I think my microphone broke.
No, it works.
You didn't hear that?
I could hear.
Oh, I heard like a little. But I would want my daughter to have somebody who treats her with respect and, you know, just treats her right, no matter what they are. Like the race wise, like it doesn't matter to me, you know. But which is crazy, bro. Why would you even bring up race?
Oh, cause why not?
Yeah, you're right. But we don't give a fuck. But no, like it doesn't matter to me as long as, you know, she gets treated right. Obviously, I don't want, like you said, a fucking Edgar, you know, sagging and shit, like someone who looks like they're good for nothing. But you know, it just depends. Like it all depends. You know, you can't judge a book by its cover. To be honest, I mean, in my opinion, you couldn't judge a book by its cover, but you know, some people do.
Look at eggs, man. Some of them are fucking blue and shit. Some of them are straight up fucking brown. Yet they eke out the same yolk.
I don't know where you come up with this shit, bro. On some real shit.
It's real. It's real as fuck.
I hope this is working because I forgot to turn this on.
I mean, I hear it now. When you turned it off, I couldn't hear shit. Look, do it again. Speaking. I can't hear my shit.
You could hear it?
I can't hear mine anymore. And now I can hear me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can hear myself regardless.
I can't hear you with that one off.
That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
So you couldn't hear me this whole time?
Yeah, I could.
Oh.
Yeah. It's just when these are off, you can't really hear it.
But they were off before, though. That's the crazy part.
I don't fucking know.
No, so I'm just saying, I hope this...
Oh, I don't fucking know.
Whatever. Anyway, I think... get the outro song ready, bro. Wait,
I also have some quotes I want to say that I thought were pretty fucking interesting. This is from the Cat Williams interview with Shannon Sharp, Club Shay Shay. He says this. Some of these are fucking hard as fuck. I got hard. He says, Cat Williams says, winners cannot let losers rewrite.
Damn.
Winners cannot let losers rewrite history. That's fucking hard as shit.
That goes hard.
Anything that takes your free will is the devil.
Why you gotta blame the devil for?
Just shut up. To be confident but not delusional is a real skill.
Damn.
That's pretty good. He also says, I can't be jealous. I've never seen them have anything I ever wanted. That's just kind of like a rich man. That's what rich man shit.
I actually got a quote before when you're done, bro.
A couple more. Satan cannot create anything. That includes blessings for his people.
That's true. That's very true.
Race is where the line is drawn. It's God's side and the other side. And then there's a final one by Idris Elba, where supposedly he says, men fall in love with what they see. I was supposed to say this in the fucking relationship shit, but I forgot. Men fall in love with what they see. Women fall in love with what they hear, which is why women wear makeup and men lie.
Damn.
That is crazy.
Yo. Okay, hold on. That one goes hard as fuck, bro. That one goes hard.
I don't know if I got hard or just came, dude.
Dude,
Crazy.
that is insane. But look, listen.
What's yours, bro? What's yours?
I got one. It's by a famous person. Very famous, matter of fact.
Mm-hmm.
It goes something like this. Get the music outro ready, bro.
Okay.
Get the music outro ready, bro. Before I say it, bro.
Or just say it.
No, I'm going to say it when the music plays.
What's it be at? Okay, it's playing.
All I'm going to say, ladies and gentlemen, this quote goes hard as fuck. To be or not to be. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching another episode of an Unnamed podcast. Like always, I have been your host. I gotta take a shit. It's been 90 with co-host
Lord Squadron 69.
Lord Squadron 69. We'll see you on the next episode. And like always, thank you so much for watching.
Yarp.
See you next time.